Hey, it's Benny. We're back with a new show. This is Let's Make a Board Game. The important thing with making board games is you want to start with making one. And then you can make two, and then six, and however many. I don't know how math works. Anyway, so what I want to talk about is creativity. I think creativity is a really important thing that a lot of folks overlook. You know, they kind of overlook the notion that to be a creative person, you have to have many ideas. No, you need one idea. And one idea can become one thing, or one idea can become a lot of things, right? It could become many things. Roll Night Revolution is one idea. It's become many games, but it's still one idea. The idea is to bring games to the public cheaply. Print and play is pretty cheap for us, as far as that goes. And, you know, I like the notion of innovation. I like to try to make new things when I design. You know, try to be outside of the box. We don't use boxes, but you know what I mean. That pun is definitely not intended. Anyway, so these videos are going to be Roll Night Revolution sponsored. So coming up on Roll Night Revolution, we have Aaron Kempkis's game, Cool Cats. That'll be out June 1st. You guys will probably see this video around about the same time it drops on Kickstarter. We'll try to get this out to you guys today. This will be the 31st, and then tomorrow Cool Cats will hit. And I hope you guys check that one out, because it is actually a really cool game. And Aaron is a cool guy. He does a lot of cool stuff. We're going to have, hopefully, a video chat with him coming up about creativity. So I think it's important to have some other voices in the industry. The big thing I want you guys to really recognize is that you can start with an idea, and it changes, right? Like, so, give you a quick example. I started with an idea on Saturday, whatever that was. There's my idea. Paintings and squares and triangles and stuff. I don't know. I don't have no idea where it was going. And I worked on it. And it changed. So what happens with ideas? They change. You work on them, they change. And it turned into this, where you're trying to be an art detective, tracking down lost paintings, stolen paintings, dun dun dun, and placing polyomino shapes, right? And then, so I had the idea of, well, your polyominoes are on cards. I like the idea of flipping a card over, a square card, and the orientation of the card being the way you had to place that polyomino. And there was 2 polyominoes or 3 on a card. But that started to feel restrictive to me. I don't really like that mechanic where the card is dictating you have to play it exactly like this. And so I've changed it, and now the game sheet looks like this. Each die is a polyomino shape. And if you roll a 6, you can have any shape, but you also take a mask, and masks do bad stuff, right? They block spaces so you can't place your polyominoes easily, right? And so that's the piece I want you guys to really think about. When you have an idea, work with it. See what it becomes. See what it could become. Change it. You know, work with other designers. There's a bunch of folks out there that like designing games. There's a lot of folks in the Board Game Design Lab group on Facebook, right? If you jump on there, I'm on there, Aaron's on there, there's a bunch of folks. Chris Back is on there. A lot of really neat characters for you guys to interact with. I hope you will, though. I hope you'll reach out to me, reach out to other designers. Be like, hey, I have an idea. Cool. What do you want to do with your idea? I want to publish it. Okay, great. Do you want help? Yeah. Here's how I can help. Right? Like, I think that's the piece I want people to recognize, is that it's good to have an idea. It's also good to take the idea and do something with it. If you want to, you don't have to. Everybody has different 24 hours in their days. That's not the same 24 hours for everyone. We all have different struggles. We all have different things we're doing. Even me, who is currently at work and working and recording a video for y'all. I don't know. I like to be busy. So speaking of ideas, this is a game that we've got coming up for next year. Yay, Triassic. This is Triassic, the search for the Gojirosaurus. I think it's a fun title. Actually, the guy who pitched this to me, he's a fan of Button Shy, right? and so it reached out to me about Button Shy stuff because I did some games with them back when. So Todd was like, "Hey, I've got a game idea about dinosaur poop, or fossilized dinosaur poop, cropolites, right? Not my area of interest." I said, "Hey, what about geodes? Hey, what about you could find dinosaur eggs?" And his daughter was really cool. She kind of pitched him the idea that, hey, if you sell a game to a game company, they're probably going to change it. Hi, I'm Benny. I'm a game company. I run a game company. I change games. I develop games in something else. Aaron will tell you this when we get a chance to chat with him. Cool Cats originally started with D10s, 10-sided dice. And we changed it into cards to actually make it much more strategic. I think you guys are really going to like that game a lot when you get a chance to try it. At the end of June, it'll be hitting backers boxes and the inboxes through Dropbox, all that good stuff. Print and play kind of stuff. I want you guys to just embrace your idea, embrace that creativity, and say, look, I have an idea. Cool, what do you do with your idea? Well, there's a great book. Go find it if you want. What do you do with an idea? He also says, what do you do with a problem? A variety of other books. Really neat guy. Neat books, neat guy. But the big piece I want to leave you guys with is, if you have an idea, it doesn't matter if it's been done 100 million times. I want to make a game about dueling wizards. Cool. Let's do that. Magic the Gathering exists, but so does Mage Wars, so does Summoner Wars, so does, Wizards of Skull Crack, whatever the name of that game is, Epic Battle Wizards, right? So there's a lot of variety there. They exist. They're published. They're boxed games. Many people have them, So I want you guys to recognize that. If you have an idea, work on it. Make it into something. Share it with people online. For the most part, folks online are pretty good about wanting to help. I'll help if you drop me an email. I will put it down here in the description. You're welcome to drop me an email. Hey, Benny, I've got this idea for a game. Cool. Let's work on it. I'm not offering to publish your game. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I wouldn't, to be fair. But I will help you make your game something interesting if you want. You could take my idea and say, no, this idea isn't mine. This isn't for me. I'm too tied to my own idea. I love what I have. I'm going to run with it. Good, great, cool, do that. Awesome, more power to you. Just want you guys to recognize that. So, anyway, in closing, Run Right Revolution presents Let's Make a One board game. Let's do it. If this Art Detectives game becomes anything, I will let you know. I still have to play test it. That's another thing. Design a game, play test it, see if it works. Typically, they don't work on the first go. Mine don't. At least they don't work the way I want them to. So I hope you guys get creative, get out there, have fun with this, okay? Have fun. And I look forward to chatting with you again. I look forward to your comments on this video. Look forward to doing some more video reviews, rule reviews for you guys, talking about different games we've got coming up. Aaron's doing the Cool Cats videos, so those are going to be really cool. I've got some cool guests lined up to do this video interview thing with me. Yeah, a lot of people have said yes. They thought this was a cool idea, and then they wanted to be a guest. I said, oh, yes, let's do that. Let's have fun. So, have an idea, have fun, make a board game. Why not? It's fun. Anyway, have a great day.